All right, we have arrived into Perth, Australia on Scoot from Singapore. It was a 4.5-hour flight. And it is currently 4 in the morning. Now I have filled out an arrival card on the plane, but I also filled out some form online on the Australia ETA, although I'm not sure if I have the dates correctly. I didn't have any issues boarding the plane, but hopefully all goes smooth here. It's 4 in the morning, so it's a little bit weird. I departed on the 28th. I'm arriving on the 29th. So we'll see how smooth this goes. Plus, I mean, getting a hotel at this hour is going to be weird. Alright, we got SmartGates. So we'll give this a go. Let you know how it goes. Alright. Well, that was pretty smooth. I mean, that was a real smooth process. So far they haven't collected anything from me, like the arrival card that I filled out on the plane, but everything was completely automated, just like Singapore. It was a bada bing, bada boom kind of moment. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm completely out of the woods yet, but so far so good. Wow. Most of the time when I arrive in Australia, I explore around the country, and I always arrive in Perth first. It's closer. So I'll be arriving. Don't have it here. Yeah. Scoot. Scoot's an interesting airline. It's affordable, and the seat was comfortable. So there we got some money. Let's talk about that. Okay, so I just withdrew 500 Australian dollars. It comes out to like 350 US. I don't know exactly. I declined the conversion rate on there, but it was around 350. So we're just waiting on this here. I'm probably going to get a SIM card. There's the information. Vodafone. I'm going to really try and see a lot of places in Australia that I've never seen before. This is my moment to really explore Australia unlike ever before. So I'm excited. By that I mean interior, you know. I've seen a lot of Australia before, but hopefully I can make a lot of videos for you guys showing you around. Usually I fly from Perth to Melbourne or Adelaide, one of the two. But this time I think I'm going to try and take a bus across. We'll see if I do that. If I do, I'll film it. Either way, we've got lots of videos to look forward to here from down under Australia. So far we've been on the ground for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Still waiting on the bags. Well, after about 20 minutes of being on the ground, we've got the bags rolling here. Well, it looks like we're queuing up for customs here. So this is the longest part of the line so far. Can't film in there, but we'll see. All right, here we go. We're in. I could see how that customs thing could be quite problematic. That's where they grab your arrival card, but the queue was building quickly, and we got a long queue, and those officers were moving modest speed, nothing too efficient, but that's why the line got so long, even at 4 in the morning, because the officers were kind of lollygagging. No, but they were very friendly, and it's 4 in the morning. I mean, people are just waking up. Now they got beautiful airport here. This is like my 3rd time to the airport here. I've got to figure out if they've got eSIMs. I think that's about it. I've already got money from the ATM. This is the check-in area. Where's the taxi? It's busy for 4:30 in the morning. International departures there. What am I doing here? I don't see any signs that say taxi. I saw some stuff that said eSIM, but nothing open. Huh. It would be nice if I saw a sign that said taxi, but maybe I just need to exit out of the airport. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold. Like nippy. It's nippy. Nippity nip nip. We got a monorail here. Train and buses. Yeah, I haven't been here since 2020. My grandfather was actually born in Australia. My mom was too. I just consider my grandfather more Australian because he's older. Let's see here. Taxi. Excuse me, sir. Where can I get a taxi?
Taxi and let's get this one.
Oh, you just pull it?
Where do you go?
Do they have downtown Perth?
Oh, yeah.
The 4 Points.
Hello. Are you available? Are you available?
I have one more ride.
Sorry?
I have one more pickup.
Oh, you got pick up, yeah. I'll get another one there.
Is this where we pick up?
There's one right down there if you want to walk. It's right by Shuttle Speed, 200 meters that way.
Is that they have a bunch down there?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get. So you walk 200 meters that way to Shuttle Speed.
Okay.
And then go a little bit there.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I'll get one there.
Appreciate you. Okay. Looks like they're building something here. What are they building? I would take the rail system into town, but it's probably not open. Australian Federal Police. I guess if I would have just walked out right in front of customs, I would have been better off instead of doing this. Oh, they've got rideshare, taxis, coaches. The sun is coming up. I wonder how the hotel's gonna handle the situation with me being so early. Staying at Marriott. I am a Marriott Bonvoy member. One of the benefits of having status with them is sometimes they let you do early check-ins, although this is borderline too early. I'm surprised how cold it is. Like, it is legit summertime, I think, almost. Here it is, late November. See, people are kind of chilly. I guess maybe it's fall still, right? Or autumn or spring. I don't know. Well, how do we do this? Rideshare pickup. Oh, they got Uber. Maybe I'll try for Uber. Was this a crapshoot to get a ride, huh? They got Didi, Ola, and Uber. I'm gonna try for Uber. All right, here we are. That was fast. Fast to find an Uber real quick. Once I booked it, it was there. And we're here. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to get to the hotel here right along the Swan River, kind of close to the central area. So we'll see how this goes. Oh no. Well, that's interesting. Sun is coming up. It's about 5 in the morning. Press for assistance.